Hi, this is Kim Akery. I'm a National Services Coordinator here with Megafine. Today's webinar will be going over the Compass Billing product available for our clients. Compass Billing allows you to manage chapter billing through Compass. It provides tools to easily generate invoices and send statements to specific chapter officers for dues and fees owed to the fraternity or sorority. With Compass Billing, you're able to do a per member charge based on member status and schedule invoices to post at a future date. Compass Billing automatically emails statements to chapter officers of your choosing once per month. To get to Compass Billing, you would click the Compass Billing menu over on the left. And there's a few different options that we have available here. We'll go through each one of those today. The first one we're going to look at is going to be the Compass Billing options. Under Compass Billing options, you have international settings. From here, you're able to manage your settings and preferences for your Compass Billing options. You're easily able to view and edit due dates, grace periods, payment collection options, and statement preferences. Also, any remittance details. Also, down here at the bottom, you'll notice that the statement image is customizable for your organization. Under Chart of Accounts, you have the ability to establish and manage your customized chart of accounts, including any account codes or descriptions. You have the ability to add any additional ones here, delete any that are no longer needed, or you can delete all from these tabs at the top. Inventory management allows you to maintain a list of any of your invoice stocked items that you have at the fraternity headquarters. You can make any price updates and assign each item to an appropriate code. This tool will not track any inventory, but it's a means to which you can charge chapters for any stocked items in-house. To easily set up those inventory items, you would just click the Add button here at the top. Under the custom transaction types, you can establish any transaction types, customize descriptions, and assign a debit or credit function for each. You can correlate the appropriate reversal transactions for each established type for improved accuracy and efficiency. With Delinquency Messages, you have the ability to customize any financial delinquency statement messages to remind chapters who are late on paying bills of their responsibilities to the organization and warn them of any disciplinary action. It is based on the different delinquency status, based on the different ages of the debt here. For each one of the delinquency messages, they can be customizable based on the delinquency statuses, so they can be an individual message for each individual status. Under late fee settings, you have the ability to customize late fee types, either a flat fee or a percentage, a threshold, a late fee amount for each delinquency status. Late fees are generated 1 day after the end of the grace period. So, for example, if you have payments that are due on the 1st of the month and the grace period is 5 days later, the late fees are going to generate on the 7th of each month. Account closing dates allows you to create and review account closing dates based on your organization's reconciliation practices. The next option we're going to look at here is going to be the custom, the Compass Billing actions. This is where the majority of your work is going to be done in Compass. Under payment entry, you have the ability to record details of payments received and processed in-house. After a payment is entered, it will appear in the unprocessed payment section down at the bottom, which allows you to wait for posting of the payment until it actually clears your bank account. For invoice listings, you have the ability to filter out any invoices by group, invoice name, balance, or any date specifications. Select and post individual invoices are needed. Unposted invoices created within the last year will automatically appear here in the display area. Under mass invoice transactions, you have the ability to enter debit transactions for multiple chapters all at once. You can indicate the transaction details such as the associated account and whether the charge is a standard fee in nature or if it's an inventory item that we previously discussed under the compass billing option. Once you created that, you have the ability to add the transactions to new or existing transactions. Mass credit transactions allows you to enter credit transactions for multiple chapters at once, indicate the transaction details including a description, amount, and the account. Under party billing review, you have the ability to review and manage billing options including late fee settings, delinquency messages, statement preferences, and statement messages for each individual chapter. Under scheduled invoices, you have the ability to search, review, or create new scheduled invoices. Invoices may be scheduled in advance with the options to auto-post or allow you to review and post those manually. Scheduled invoices are viewable to chapters via Vault as a heads up of any upcoming charges. At the end of this, I will move over to the Vault section so you can kind of see where that information is located and you're able to look at that. Under the payment queue, this is where you have the ability to review unallocated chapter payments. You review it based on the posting date, description, total payment amount, and the amount remaining to be allocated. Select payments for allocation and specific details. Under payment plans, you have the ability to create and review payment plans. You have the ability to specify and evaluate chapter names, payment plan, effective date, missing payment, termination options, remaining balances, and notes. The payment plan function allows you to efficiently remove all or a portion of a chapter's debt to be billed back in accordance to the schedule determined by you in the chapter. Under the compass billing searches, you have the ability to select a group of billable parties, select a variable of searches within each group, and lastly, select the billing fields, custom field, in the custom fields to search. Common searches can be saved as they can be within the people and chapter searches. You have the ability to export, label, and additional options once those results have been returned. Under the transaction search, for each search for a transaction by chapter, amount, posting dates, and account, any common searches can be saved the way they are under the people and chapter searches. Once the results are served, you can view the transactions by payment method, account, and the transaction type. Under compass billing reports, the first one we'll look at is going to be the chapter delinquency report. This is where you can view and sort chapters by financial status, current balance, or payment plan balances. The income summary report is an accrual-based report for all income reported for a specific date range. There is a detail and summary viewing options on hand, and you have a PDF and export options available as well. The receipt summary is going to be your cash-based report for all income reported for the specific date ranges. And again, you do have the detailed and the summary viewing options. You have the PDF, Excel, and export options as well. Under the accounts receivable report, you can view parties' aging detail, payment plans, and total owed. The report details are viewable as a PDF and can be exported. We will go into Vault now just to show you the scheduled invoices and the information that is being done in Compass Billing, how that information does roll over into Vault. Once you're in Vault, you can come out to your national specific tab in Vault. You do see the billing tab from here. This will show in the summary of anything that's outstanding. The chapters have the ability to pay now. They can view statements or recent activity. Under the payments option here, they can go through and see any payments that have been posted for the chapter, and it will include any unposted payments that have not been applied to the debt. The statement history, if they need to go and view any statements that have actually been sent to any chapter officers, they can come here and view that information. The statement of account is going to show any activity that has taken place for the chapter. So if we back this date up just a little bit, you'll be able to see any posting debits or credits or payments that have been applied. This is going to be the same information that will appear on the statement of account in Compass for each individual chapter. And we discussed the scheduled invoices. From here, you have the ability to see any scheduled invoices that have been listed out there for the chapter. So if you have any posting dates, it's going to show the date that it will be billed on, the description of those charges, and the amount based on the current chapter roster. That information is viewable again once any changes are made to the chapter roster. Those dates will be updated from there. This will conclude today's webinar for Compass Billing. If you have any questions that are specific to your individual organization, please follow up with your National Services Coordinator. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So hope you have a great day.